Hello students and welcome to this new video. This new video is the part 5 of our session 8 in unit 2. Our unit 2 is web applications, and in session 8 we are studying about internet security. So in the previous videos we have been studying about different preventive methods using which we can enhance our internet security, and here also we will continue with the same topic. Okay, we will study some more preventive methods using which we will be able to enhance our computer security and make our computer systems and networks more secure and protected over the internet. Okay, so the next preventive method which we are going to study is to avoid accidentally sharing personal details. Okay, we should always avoid accidentally sharing personal details on the social networking sites. See, actually what happens, see, all of us are aware that we should never tell friends or strangers about our uh, private or personal details like our credit card number or banking information, etc. Okay, but while using social network sites like Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter and other social networking sites, sometimes it is easy for us to make a mistake and let details slip from our hands. Okay, sometimes what we do accidentally, just unintentionally, what we do while informing others about some daily activities or some routine activities of our life, sometimes we accidentally inform them about our personal details also. Okay, personal details which may be very sensitive for us. Okay, like a bank information, bank account information and other things. Okay, so while using social network sites like Facebook, LinkedIn and Twitter, we should be very careful. Okay, because on these type of sites, it is very easy for us to make mistakes and let details slip, so that we should, and we can by mistake we can tell those things to our friends or relatives which we would never tell otherwise. Okay, other, if we were not using these social networking sites, then we would have never tell those things to our friends or relatives. But because we are communicating very freely, we are sharing messages very freely on this social networking sites, so sometimes it is very easy for us to make mistakes and slip out some details to our friends or relatives also. Okay, be aware of what information we put out there. Okay, we should be very careful about what information we are sharing on these social networking sites, which often might be used for notorious purposes. Okay, so any stranger or any friend also, if he is having any malicious intention, if he or she is having any bad intention or he is jealous, he can use our personal or sensitive information for his any notorious purposes which may harm also, which may be harmful for us also. Okay, so now I think this preventive method is clear to all of you. Now we move on to use better browsing. Okay, you should, what habits we should inculcate for better browsing, what better browsing habits we all should develop among ourselves. Okay, so we should delete the cookies regularly in Chrome. I've told you what are cookies. Cookies are the information about the user's activity which is being stored on the user's personal computer by the websites which any user is visiting. Okay, the websites store cookies on the visitor's computer using which they can customize their content to the user. Okay, this you have studied before. But what is the good habit, what is the better browsing habit, that we should always delete the cookies regularly in our browser. For example, in Chrome, we should, for deleting the cookies, what you should do, the steps to be followed are, we have to go to the Chrome menu and then click the clear browsing data. Okay, if you choose the option clear browsing data in the Chrome menu, then what will happen, in your Google Chrome browser you will easily delete your cookies. Okay, the cookies will be deleted and our browser will be more secure for browsing. Okay, you should also log out of social media websites like Facebook and even your Google account even not using them. Many of us are having the habit that we will not log out properly when we stop using any website. We will just click on the close button and we will close the tab or the window of the website. Okay, we will not log out properly by clicking on the logout link. Okay, this is very harmful sometimes, because in this case what happens, sometimes our private login information is stolen by some hacker also. Okay, some by mistake our personal details are leaked to any hacker, and he or she can use it for logging into our account in an unauthorized manner. Okay, so we should always log out of the social media websites like Facebook and even our Google account when we are not using them, and don't keep them open in tabs on our browser. We should never keep them open also. We should always close the tabs in which we were using our accounts. Those tabs which we had opened for accessing our accounts, we should always close them properly after logging out of our accounts. Okay, these are the habits we should inculcate, we should develop for better browsing, which will make our browsing and our browser more secure for use. Okay, now we come on to the last preventive method, which is about some other protections we should take for maintaining internet security. So some of the other protections which are apart from the protections which I have discussed are like, what protections we can take. First of all, we should protect our online accounts, avoid phishing emails, and if an email looks suspicious, it's best to delete it. Okay, so we should always protect our online accounts. We should avoid phishing emails. Phishing emails should always be avoided. Okay, and if any email looks suspicious to us, we are suspicious about any email we don't trust, then we should never, it is best to delete that email, and we should never open any email which appears suspicious to us. If you are suspicious that any email could be a phishing email, or any email could be sent by some hacker or some malicious person, then we should never open that email, and we should straight away delete that email. Okay, secondly, you should limit your use of social networking sites. Okay, the social networking sites usage should be limited. We should not spend too much time on the social networking sites. Then thirdly, we should avoid sharing any personal information to strangers via email or while chatting. This also is very clear. We should avoid sharing any personal information to strangers. We should be very careful about what information we are sharing. Then avoid free Wi-Fi networks, because sensitive information can be compromised on public Wi-Fi. See, public Wi-Fi networks are very unsecure sometimes, so we should always avoid to use free Wi-Fi networks, because what happens sometimes, because these networks are not secure, so our private information which we might be sharing using these networks, it could be accessed by some unauthorized person who is a hacker, and he may be trying to steal the information from our systems, or from our mobiles also. That is why, whether you are using the internet from the mobile or from the computer or laptop, you should always avoid using these free Wi-Fi networks, and even if you use them, you should not be doing any sensitive activity like performing any online transaction or accessing your online accounts on a website. Okay, so these sensitive activities and sharing of personal information should always be avoided while working on while using any free Wi-Fi network. Okay, then we should always keep our mobile devices and apps updated to protect ourselves. Always we should keep our mobile devices updated. Okay, mobile devices, what is happening, updates are coming up frequently on the internet. Okay, whatever is our mobile device, depending on that mobile, the specific company who has manufactured that mobile device will keep on providing you with the updates of the OS. See, every mobile is having some OS. Okay, and that OS also, like other softwares, it needs to be updated. Okay, so we should always keep on updating our Android. If you are having an Android phone, you should always keep on updating your Android OS of your mobile. If you are using iOS, then you should always keep on updating your iOS also. For all the types of OS and software, even on Android as well as desktop, updates are coming. So we should keep on updating our OS as well as all the software which we are using on our mobiles as well as our desktops and laptops. Okay, we should never don't use such app which regularly ask your identity. Okay, so sometimes those apps which are asking for our identity every time, those apps are a type of spyware apps. Okay, what will happen, some people who are trying to spy, who are trying to steal our information, they will use these apps for gaining information about our identity and our personal information. So we should never use those apps which are regularly asking for our identity. Okay, we should always be suspicious about such apps, and we should be very careful about using them. Okay, then the last one is, we should never transmit credit card numbers or other personal information on an unencrypted network or free Wi-Fi. Okay, again we have in the previous point also, we have cautioned against that. We should be very careful by using a free Wi-Fi network or an unencrypted network. Unencrypted network means what? A network which is not having any encryption. Not having any encryption means what? A network which is not having any encryption will be a network which will be having unsecure connections. So if you are using that network which is unencrypted, then the connections will not be secure also. The connections will also be unsecured. So you should never transmit our credit card numbers or any sensitive information over an unencrypted network, because in that case the connections on that network are never secure. Okay, and then what will happen? There is a great probability, there are great chances that your data, your credit card number, and other sensitive information will be stolen by some hacker who will trying to access, and who will trying to steal that information while transmitting over that network. Okay, so that is why we should never transmit our credit card numbers or any other personal information while we are using any free Wi-Fi or an unencrypted network. Free Wi-Fi are also unsecure most of the times. Okay, these are not secure networks. Okay, we should always secure our home Wi-Fi network and our digital devices by changing the password. Okay, so many times if we haven't set any Wi-Fi password for a Wi-Fi system, for a hotspot or Wi-Fi's, or if you are not changing them regularly, then what will happen? Any hacker may try to steal, or he may be able to break your password. He may be able to hack or guess your password, and he will he will be able to access your Wi-Fi network in an unauthorized manner and use your Wi-Fi services and data also. Okay, that is why even if you are using any Wi-Fi network in a home also, or even if you are using your mobile hotspot, okay, you should always keep on changing the password of your Wi-Fi network as well as our mobile hotspot, so that our Wi-Fi networks as well as our mobile hotspots are secure, and nobody is able to gain unauthorized access into our network and use our network services without our permission. Okay, so with this we end this video. Okay, I hope these preventive methods were very clear to all of you. In the next video we will start with the next topic, which is about security and maintenance using Windows Action Center. So till then, thank you and goodbye.